and welcome back. I'm Snevins, and today we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy Tactics. I did something a little more interesting. You guys might like. I basically power leveled all my characters into being Dark Knights. So, I wanted to show you what the game will look like if you just had Dark Knights for the entire game. We're just going to play it for a little while. I'll make multiple videos of this. I'm still going to continue the video of which I just played the game regularly. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. So you'll probably see both of those coming out at the same time. But for now, I did... yeah, so I just have the couple areas unlocked. I unlocked Dark Knight with all my characters. I think this is the only character that only has one skill, but I think the rest of them have 2 skills. Oh wait, he actually does have 2. So I didn't actually... I tried to get them all to be Dark Knight at the exact same time, but I didn't keep track of who got what kills. So some of them got to Dark Knight before others, so that's why all of them have abilities. I think this was the second one. Yeah, so some of them have like 2 or 3 abilities. I was actually not going to do the area, the Siege Weld, but I needed a little more variation, I guess, as it was getting kind of boring the way I was doing it. It does take a very long time to do it the way I did it, and it's not very fun, but at the end it's really cool. There's basically no story at Siege Weld, but if you are interested in the story, I will continue the other game I have going right now. For now, let's get into it. I do have a thief. I did have Ramza master the thief class, so he can steal. So for a lot of the game, I'm not going to worry about stealing. Granted, I could get like the next tier shields and swords and stuff probably a little bit earlier, but it's not really worth it because I am like level 60 and none of the enemies are going to even be able to compete with me until about level 30 time period. I said I know naught of it. Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you, one way or another. I don't know. What of Marquaz? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. I will not ask again. Where are they? The desert. They're in the desert. The sand rats siege. Hold. The order sword. My luck turns foul with the weather. If they say anything that kind of seems a little racist, this game was made in the early 1990s. So if it does seem a little bit like that, I do apologize. I don't think the game really says anything racist, though. This is the remake. It was made in the early 2000s. It seems we did well to come here. Have you not seen that man before? You know him, Delita? I have seen his face. I'm sure of it. It was in Erebos, just after the war's end. You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of a joyous reunion. To arms! I'm going to destroy these guys. So I do have 5 Dark Knights because there's a lot of the game in which you can have 5 characters. For now, I'm basically not going to worry about stealing from enemies until I get about to Act 3. None of the gear is really worth stealing until Act 3. Granted, it'll make me stronger if I steal swords and stuff. I don't think any of these characters have anything better than like hats and stuff. Stop. Why is that so weak? He basically casts Ultima with their Crushing Blow. I thought it was going to be like Crush Punch, but it's more like Ultima. Which is crazy. They did have to master Black Mage to get to it, though, so it does make sense that they can cast Ultima. Their swords are really weak. I only have long swords, so it's like the second weakest sword in the game. Now I'm going to kill these guys. No, I'm not going to kill them. I was going to kill them so they wouldn't steal XP or JP from me. I don't really care for the XP because it's not going to give me anything. Like, killing them is going to give me 1 XP. I've just remembered. That man, his name's Wygriff. He commanded the dead men during the war, a company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry. What? But that would make him... Aye, the commander of the corpse brigade. Well, alright. Okay, so... Fortunately, I don't have to worry about killing them, about them living. So one thing you could do to these black mages, or any mage user at all, is... I don't have it unlocked for him. But... Let me show you. Dark Knight, Infernal Strike absorbs their MP rather than the HP, so it does damage to their MP. So let's say I knew I wasn't going to be able to kill this black mage in one hit, I could just use that, sap all his mana away, because he will almost 100% have much less mana than HP. So I can kill him. I can kill his mana and he won't be able to do anything. So Dark Knight is a weaker version of Fell Knight. So Gafgarion is actually stronger. He has a stronger class than me. Crushing Blow is a stronger attack if I use it more. It'll do more damage every time. It also doesn't absorb HP, so undead characters won't heal from me hitting them with it. There's not really a point to leave them alive because all my characters are Dark Knights, so it's not like they get GP from living, and they're not doing anything, so it's not like they get XP either. It would be worth me killing them. I forgot I did not kill him. Oh yeah, let me show you. This guy has an Infernal Strike. So he's gonna cast his magic now, and it's not gonna do anything. I really like the way Singarian Sword looks. I don't know if I spelled that or pronounced that right, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, well I was gonna let him live so you guys could see, but he's taking forever to cast. I don't know why he thought he could even hit me with anything. Crushing Blow looks exactly the same way Ultima looks. Oh, an Iron Sword, nice. I'm also not going to worry too much about going backwards and grabbing to get the gear that unlocks as the game progresses. We know you're at the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with Marquaz? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Wygriff, when we came upon you. Where has he gone? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue. Enough, Argoth. Listen well. A great host, with the order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak brigade. You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are, for such a brigadier's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where's Wygriff? How the bloody hell should I know? I'll not hear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it. If you do not have it, cut your throat. They have an old way of talk, so it's a little difficult for me. I am no rogue. Tell that to the men you've robbed. You nobles are all the same. Think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at peril of our very lives, yet the moment the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets. What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make? You kidnapped men for for ransom. Then dare ask the difference between us? No. Marquard's kidnapping was no plan of Wygriff's. He would never hold a man for ransom. Then who? Someone kidnapped Marquard's Elmdor de Limbury. Speak. If not you, then on whom would you pin the deed? It was Gustav. It was Gustav. Gustav Margraf? Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men? So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping. No, we're not like Gustav. We fight to the end aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals. As the men of honor we are. What do you maggots know of honor? That's enough, Argroth. So where is this Gustav? In the Sandrat Siege. Sandrat? You are not of Galeon, small wonder. You've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zelkolos Desert, north of Dorder. Do any villages lie between here and the desert? Villages? No. At least not anymore. But the desert men once had a settlement on the outskirts, and its ruins remain. Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Murkwots. Aye, like as not. How can you be so certain? A siege is a Sandrat's burrow, his home. It's where they live. Doesn't seem like there's any... I don't want to buy this. Doesn't seem like there's anything new anyways. Can't even buy a high potion. Give him the new sword. And there we go. Okay. Ooh. There's a lot of story to this game. Unfortunately, I can only use 4 characters, but soon I'll be able to use 5. It really won't take me that long. If I skipped all of the cutscenes and stuff like that, it'd be faster. But for those of you that are only going to watch this part, I'll continue it in case you've never seen the game. Then you've heard about the Order. They mean you strike us for true. I have heard, so what's to become of us? I say we forget this business and run. There's not for it. Agreed. If we follow Wygraf, he will lead us only to our graves. Aye. Gods be good. Gustav's reason for the ransom for the Marquards will fatten our purses enough that we can quit this life for good and all. The Order. They're here. We must silence this watch before they can rise the alarm. Raise. I would steal it from these guys, but I really just don't care. Okay, we'll have these two go this way, and the other 3 will go the other way. I'm gonna kill him just because he wastes my time. Waiting on him. Oh, but he lived. Okay, well, he lived, so he gets to live. I don't care enough. A 100% killing this guy. He's gonna get my way hurt super hard. Oh. Get wrecked, mate. Probably actually could have killed a knight. Yeah, it's fine. We'll crush and blow this first guy. It's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Oh yeah, the frame rate is low because the game was made for PSP. It's a support to phone, and it was originally made on PlayStation 1. It might actually be higher on my phone though. I have first strike on all of them. You have to get a level 5 monk, which is 1100 XP. JP, I mean. Most of them I accidentally got a little more than that. But you still continue to get JP as long as somebody else is using it. The class, that is. $28. I'm not going to check their skills that they can learn every game because it doesn't really matter to me. Because most of them already know Sanguine Blade, Sword, and Crushing Blow. It's really the only two that matter. The other two are useful, but they use a lot of HP. The Bissell Blade, I think, is the first one. It uses 30% of your HP for an AoE attack, and the other one is a much larger AoE attack, but uses 60% of your HP. So it's kind of dangerous to use, but it's also the reason for the healing skill. So you can keep safe. It's actually pretty useful. Crushing Blow is so strong. I love it. Takes a little bit to cast. It's a bit of a long animation, but it's not that bad. Oh, I didn't read it. Oh, Blind Knife. That's next to your knife. Blind Knives inflict blind. You've taken leave of your senses, Gustav. Where have I? What hope does your full revolution hold? Dreams do not fill a man's stomach, or make soft the parched earth on which he beds. Patched. You see not beyond the end of your own noose. The ground stays, Gustav. You must be led back onto the path. If you think yourself the man to do this, more the fool you, Wygraf. You've spoken your fill. Then we are done. Ooh, get wrecked. Terrible, swordsmanship. Get wrecked, mate. You frickin' thought. Gustav. Marquaz. No further. How dare you threaten me? Stay yourself, Argoth. Marquaz is unharmed. You are free to return him to Ergos. Why release him? Marquaz's abduction was ill done. Such craven methods serve not our ends. Let me walk free and I will release the Marquaz you care. Fair bargain. You mock us? You are in no position to bargain. Honestly, all three of them at the beginning of the game would probably lose to him. Enough, Argoth. He speaks the truth. Ugh. Ugh. Let him go, Argoth. You have no chance against that man. What do you stay me? The Corpse Brigade is finished in any case. There's not to be gained by quarrel here. Marquaz as well. He's weak. He would seem unharmed. We must see him back to Ergos. I'm probably gonna get in a couple fights right here. Oh wow, okay, I thought I wasn't gonna get in a fight. So the enemies are gonna be really high level. Because they're gonna be the same level as me. But it's fine. So the conditions for unlocking the Dark Knight. So you're at the Master Knight, you have the Master Black Mage. You have to get level 8 Dragoon, level 8 Ninja, level 8 job level is what I'm talking about. Job level 8 for Samurai, and Geomancer as well. And then after that, you have to get 20 murders. And what I mean, I say murder instead of kill, because they have to be dead, but it doesn't count. Like they have to turn into the crystals or treasure. So the final kill that ends the level doesn't count. I would have done Crushing Blow, but he did hit me pretty hard. The good thing about my, even though my equipment is really low level, and so I don't have much health, and I don't do a lot of damage, because I can heal myself and do a good decent amount of damage to them. It's all good. And then if I'm full health, I can just use Crushing Blow, which hits pretty hard. Sometimes it doesn't respond correctly when I'm trying to tap. If I had a controller, it'd be a little bit easier. I thought that would kill him, honestly. Crushing Blow. Probably could use the other one. Chocobos are rough at this high level when your gear sucks. Like if you have 3 Chocobos, it's really hard to kill them. Yeah, we can go this way. Yeah, when I was trying to level up my characters, I didn't have weapons for the samurai or the lancer, so I had like a bunch of samurais and lancers, and then there was chocobos, and I couldn't hurt them faster than they could heal, so I actually had to quit the level because I couldn't kill them. You know what? Let's go kill the chocobo. Chocobo's the most dangerous. So it's like 3 chocobos, and it was like something else. I can't remember. But now that I have the Dark Knights, it's not that difficult. Yeah, sometimes they hit super hard. It's like having a high potion. It's pretty good. The game's not perfect. There's a line through the chocobo. Gained a job level. You can use Crushing Blow. They have a lot of health. This might take a little while. I am going to replace some of my Dark Knights. I don't want to ruin it. There's other character classes with the sword skills that I have, or different sword skills, and they're much more worth taking than keeping the Dark Knight. As Dark Knights have low health. Oh no, I'll use Zingarian Blade. If I have enough time, I might finish the act. The first act. I think one more knight skill is gonna kill the other, kill the troll over by my other 2 guys. Dark Knight skill. Oh yeah. One of the best parts about Crushing Blow is it casts Stop sometimes. In my opinion, Stop's the best negative stat you can put on an enemy with the Time Mage. Because as long as you continuously cast Stop, they just don't get turns. Oh, I should use the other skill. It's fine. We use Crushing Blow? I'm going to use the other skills, I just have to unlock them. We'll check every few battles, but I'm really not getting much JP per battle because For the most part, most of these battles end pretty quickly. Yep. Oh, I also have attack boost on him. On all my characters, Geomancer gets the attack boost skill. Pretty sure it increases your damage by 20%. Your physical strength or damage or whatever by 20%, which does affect Dark Knights pretty well. They get Vanheim or something like that. Something is a skill that Dark Knights get. They can sacrifice a bunch of their health for 50% more power. I don't recommend. I recommend the Geomancer skill instead. What madness possessed you that you would abandon your post to trap us about the desert? Silence is not the answer I seek. Speak and be quick with it. 'Twas I forced Ramza to go. Was that the way of it, Ramza? Delita led you better judgment astray? Led your better judgment astray? No. I went of my own choosing. The fault lies not with him. 'Tis Ramza's noble disposition that guides his tongue, my lord. It is not as he. You needn't be false on my behalf, Delita. It was I who chose to disregard orders. Might I pose a question, Ramza? What purpose do laws serve when even those who would enforce them choose not to pay them heed? Adherence to the rule of law is a knight's solemn duty. It falls upon us, as beloveds, to bear the burden of example. Is your intent to live up to your name, or to drag it with you through the mire? Forgive me, Lord Brother. I believe the point is made, is it not, Dicebird? Just not let the how of it steal your eyes away from the what. The rescue of the Marquaz was no small feat. It is the way of the young men to be impetuous in their haste to do great things. We were not unlike them once. To call who them is to do them disservice, your grace. They need learn integrity. Coddle them, my bad. So you are Lord Diceberg's younger brother. Rise, son of Gallioni? I have no clue. Indeed, you are the very ghost of Barbant. His fire burns in your eyes. I could see it. Such strength and vitality would be wasted atop castles' walls. Our campaign against the Corpse Brigade draws near its end. I permit you to join in the final stages. Coordinated strikes are to be made on a number of their dens ere long. You will heed one of these assaults. You will head one of these assaults. Very well, Lord Brother. My apologies, Your Grace. It was not your doing, Diceberg. In truth, it serves only to show the caliber of men we were dealing with in Gustav. A change in plan was inevitable, once the fool went and staged the kidnapping within our very borders. Let us not forget, they did save the Marquaz's life. He will now be honor-bound to acquiesce. In the end, brother's deeds have placed us in quite the favorable position. The king's life hangs by a thread. We must move quickly now. Indeed, my dear friend, I trust you will not fail me. Alright, we're going to buy new gear for all my characters. And Delita as well. Okay, 6. 6 again. Okay, and I have a lot of money, so 99. All my characters know High Potion, X Potion, and Phoenix Down. As right now, my health is not an issue, but later on it will be. As I previously stated, these characters don't get a lot of maximum health. They've been higher classes. They have leveled up for a lot of classes that do give them a higher amount of health, so that is good. So the health won't end up being whatever it would have been if they had started as Dark Knight since level 1. I accidentally saved this game 3 times. The level 2 file is the other one I was doing. Oh wait, hold on. Let's check their ability. How much JP do they have? Not much. Well, actually... So I want them all to know Infernal Strike. And Abyssal Blade and Unholy Sacrifice. I don't think I had this guy do anything, so he probably... Yeah, he doesn't have enough. I should be able to do most of these fights without getting into too many extra fights. I would normally steal from the boss of this level, but I don't really want to, as her gear will be available for purchase soon. Oh, I forgot to read it. How could you say such a thing? The battle's not yet even fought. We mustn't give in to despair, not until the nobles answer for all they've wrought. I ought not have been like this. My brother was too soft, too indecisive. The enemy! Are you a debt of gratitude for rescuing the Marquois? I pray I'm able to repay it, even a little, by aiding you in this. Defeat Meluda. Meluda? Meluda? I hate thieves and knights and stuff because my characters seem unable to dodge their steal and break gear. Even though they're like knights and they have shields. So I'm gonna kill knights and thieves really quick so I don't lose gear. If you do want to steal from a knight or a character that can break gear, I recommend going into the fight with gear you can buy currently. As you might leave the fight with much worse gear. Or the same gear as you can buy currently, because they might break or steal all your gear and you won't have anything to show for it. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, I can't even attack that guy. Can I attack the White Mage? Should be another one. There's not. Okay, well, I guess we'll just wait. The XP doesn't even matter. It's JP that all I want. So the more actions I do against the enemies, the better. I do want to master my classes. Oh, thank God. They're going to try to rob me for some reason, instead of attacking me. Gain and you're dead. I should be able to get Mithril Swords soon. Maybe after the end of this act. I'm gonna do a normal playthrough as well. Okay. Oh, get wrecked, mate. Okay, I don't think I can actually move my characters in. Yeah, they're not able to move in. Only Ramza. Yeah, they can't even reach that lady. Too many dead bodies in my way. No, can't reach her at all. Yeah. Just wait, it's fine. So when she gets within one hit of dying, or if she dies, then the battle ends. So you have to be careful too if you want her gear. Because if you do too much damage to her, the battle will just end. You don't have to kill her for the battle to end. Hello? Lay down your sword. Resist us not, and your life will yet be spared. I win. I always win. Nice, I got a new shield. She has a bronze shield on her too, and she had better armor. I'm no more than chattel to you, am I? So have my head and be done with it. Do you truly hold us to be so foul? Do it, Ramza. She fights as a corpse. Let her become one for true. She's a foe and a traitor, enemy of House Below. The world has no place for such wretches. Her claim to life is forfeit. Spare her now, and you place your seal on the warrants of our own deaths. It's her or us, Ramza. Strike her down. Try as I might, Ramza, I cannot think this woman our enemy. Have you lost your wits? Solomon is no more chattel than you or I. I don't know what chattel means. You would turn against our cause, Delita? I'd have expected as much. You deny me even the mercy of an honorable death. A pox on you and your pity. As long as you bear the name beloved, you will ever remain an enemy to me. You do well to remember that. Delita, what have we done? A pox on your pity indeed. There goes. High seat of the galleon. The beloved men's. No, I won't go. Release me. Be quick about it. You're hurting me. Let go, Zelbag. Let go. Zelbag! Time to cut losses. Zelbag's like level 50 or something. Alma, are you unhurt? Yes, I'm fine. But Teacher. Yes, I know. Lord Brother. Worry not, I'm fine. Alma, are you alright? They did not harm me, but you're bleeding badly. They went to assassinate him. In no fevered dream would I have thought the brigade so bold as to strike us here. They must have come for me. 5 among our guards are slain, and Teacher taken. Find them. Search every den and Devcot? If you must. Please, brother, you mustn't speak. Bloody rebels. Someone. Anyone. We need a white mage. Use a phoenix down. I'm told you handled your duties most efficiently. Leave the cleanup work in our brother's capable hands and take a well-earned rest. You've done well. Fear not for me. My wounds are not as grave as they might seem. Lord Brother, what of Teacher? Zobag will lead a full-scale assault on the brigade as soon as their garrison is found. But the enemy is routed. Less than a score of their number remain. The leader must elude us, but time grows short for Waygraph's foals. And for Teacher as well? You would leave her to her fate? I have taken measures to ensure Teacher's well-being. The attack waits upon her safe return, such as that may require. Teacher is as a sister to me. I would never turn my back on her. Think matters through, Delita. Where would you even go? You must calm yourself. calm myself? My little sister's taken by cutthroats, and you would have me calm? I would have you obey reason. We know not where to begin. To search now would be fruitless. Fruitless? You speak of my sister's life. You heard my lord brother. He said he would not abandon her. But there's little we can do. Delita, I cannot breathe. Forgive me, Ramza. Are you alright? I'll be fine. Cough. I'd not believe a word of that fairy tale if I were you. Call my brother a liar? I do. Would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid. What did you say? He said he would be a fool to hold back an army for fear of spilling a few drops of commoner blood. As I thought. Get fucked, mate. Stop this, Delita. Release me, damn you, Ramza. Release me! It's as I've always said, common blood. Common man. You'll never be more than you were born, Delita. You don't belong in our world. You might be licking our boots with the rest of your ilk. Curl? That does it. Enough, Delita. And as well, Argoth. Open your eyes, Ramza. Delita is not one of us. It isn't proper that you should mix with such as he. Surely you see that. Delita is my friend, and a dear one. And his brothers all our lives. And that blinds you from the truth? You're man-grown, Ramza. It's time you left the playthings of your boyhood behind. You're a son of house below, birthed even high among the highborn. Such company ill suits you. Your brother sees this, and sure, even if you chose not to. Not everyone of high birth is as ill-bred as you. I'll trust to Ramza's judgment. Begone from my sight. Do not think to return. Your words cut deep, Ramza. Are we not friends? Remove yourself. I'll not ask again. Brigade makes its base in Zikaden. Your lord brother told me himself. You've no hope of reaching the fortress from the fore. The defenses are too strong. A rear assault is our only chance. Best of luck. My soft-hearted friend, you'll need it. Be gone. Well, even though he's an asshole, he did help us in the end. Okay, I think I'm actually going to end this here. We'll continue next time. I hope you guys enjoyed.